Hi there. My name is David McLeod, and I am your life mastery coach and a senior partner at the Wellness Universe. I'm the lead author of the #1 international best-selling book, Gifts of Wisdom, Practices for Healing and Empowerment, and one of the co-authors of the best-selling series, The Wellness Universe Guide to Complete Self-Care. Welcome to Life Mastery Soul Memos, my monthly series designed to help you expand and magnify your life one simple idea at a time. This is episode 56, Embrace Your Genius. Genius. It's a word we often reserve for the Einsteins, Vincis, and Mozarts of the world. Those rare, once-in-a-lifetime minds that seem to defy the limits of human potential. But what if we've been looking at genius all wrong? What if it's not just about having an impossibly high IQ, painting masterpieces, or composing symphonies before hitting puberty? What if genius is something that lives within each of us, waiting to be recognized, embraced, and unleashed? Let's take a closer look at what genius really is, how we can cultivate our own, and how we can support others in finding theirs, all while keeping our feet on the ground and our egos in check. What is genius, really? We tend to think of genius as a lightning bolt of brilliance, a divine gift bestowed upon the chosen few. But in reality, genius isn't just about raw intelligence or extraordinary talent. It's about perspective, creativity, and the ability to see connections others miss. It's about originality, persistence, and passion. Genius is the unique way you think, the questions you ask, and the contributions you make to the world. It's not about knowing everything. It's about the way you approach learning, problem solving, and self-expression. Now, if you're thinking, well, I certainly don't qualify, think again. Genius isn't a membership-only club. It's a capacity we all have. It just needs to be recognized and nurtured. Is genius something we're born with, or is it something we can develop? The answer is yes. Both are possible. Sure, some people have natural inclinations towards certain abilities. Mozart had an exceptional ear for music, and Einstein's brain was wired for theoretical physics. But even they had to work at their genius. Natural talent is just the seed, the starting point. Without cultivation, curiosity, effort, failure, and persistence, it never reaches its full potential. Think about it. A little girl might be born with an incredible sense of rhythm, but if she never touches an instrument or dances to the music, that rhythm remains untapped and fades into the background. Similarly, your genius, whether in art, leadership, science, storytelling, or something else entirely, needs attention and effort to flourish. The good news? You don't need to be a child prodigy to develop your genius. It's never too late to explore, refine, and expand your unique brilliance. If genius isn't just about IQ points, how do we identify our own? Here are some clues. What comes easily to you but seems difficult for others? You might take your ability to simplify complex ideas or make people laugh for granted, but those could be signs of your genius. What fascinates you endlessly? If you lose track of time while doing something, whether it's designing, problem solving, teaching, or tinkering, it's a strong indicator of where your genius lies. What do people frequently praise you for? Sometimes others see our genius before we do. If people keep coming to you for a particular skill or insight, pay attention. What energizes you rather than draining you? Your genius isn't just about what you're good at, it's also about what lights you up. Take a moment to reflect. What's your thing? And don't say, I don't have one. You do. It just might be hiding under some layers of self-doubt. One of the biggest fears about fully owning our genius is that we'll come across as arrogant. No one wants to be that person, the one who walks into a room and declares himself or herself to be the smartest, most talented, most gifted individual in history. True genius, however, isn't about self-aggrandizement. It's about service. When we embrace our genius, we don't do it to prove we're better than anyone else. We do it so that we can contribute something meaningful. Genius isn't about looking down on others, it's about lifting them up. A little humility goes a long way. Acknowledge your strengths, but stay open to growth. Genius isn't about having all the answers, it's about continuously seeking them. Just as we all have our own genius, we also have the power to help others discover theirs. Imagine a world where everyone felt safe and encouraged to lean into their unique brilliance. We can create that world, starting with these simple steps. 1. Celebrate strengths in others. When you see someone's natural genius shine, say something. Compliments aren't just nice, they can be life-changing. 2. Encourage curiosity. Genius thrives in an environment of exploration. Create spaces where people feel safe to ask questions, experiment, and fail without judgment. 3. Share what you've learned. Your genius doesn't diminish when you share it, it expands. Teach, mentor, and support those who are finding their own paths. And 4. Lead by example. When you embrace your own genius, you give others permission to do the same. The world needs your genius. The greatest tragedy isn't that some people never reach Einstein-level genius. It's that so many never recognize the genius they do have. We sell ourselves short, playing small because we fear failure, judgment, or the audacity of aiming too high. Michelangelo, certainly one of the most celebrated geniuses in history, put it this way: the greatest danger for most of us is not that our aim is too high and we miss it, but that it is too low and we reach it. What if your genius is bigger than you've dared to imagine? What if the world is waiting for you to step into your full brilliance? You have something special to offer. It might not look like anyone else's, and that's the point. Own it, develop it, share it, because genius isn't just about changing the world, it's about showing up fully as yourself. And that in itself is a masterpiece. If you like being inspired by people who learn from their circumstances and embrace the wisdom that emerges naturally out of those situations, then you'll love my book, Gifts of Wisdom, Practices for Healing and Empowerment. Head over to Amazon right now and grab a copy for yourself, and maybe for a friend as well. Also, if you are looking for articles, videos, and other powerful content that can help you to improve your life, please check out my website at magnificence.com. This is a powerful membership and personal growth website geared toward helping people to remember the truth of who they really are and to express and experience the fullness of who they really are. There's a lot of great material on my website, so please don't pass it up. Head over to magnificence.com right away and check out this really cool membership site. Remember, my friend, genius is inborn generative power that is present in all humans, including you. It manifests as unique skills and abilities coupled with powerful inspiration and motivation to create. If you want to experience ongoing fulfillment and joy in your life, then acknowledge, embrace, and share your genius humbly and enthusiastically. Let me know how it goes. Feel free to reach out to me directly if you would like some one-on-one support. I'll see you next time on Life Mastery Soul Memos. Bye-bye.